What was your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject was definitely history. I always found learning about past events in different cultures incredibly engaging, and my teacher made the lessons very lively with interesting stories and discussions.
Do you think it's important for children to attend school?
Absolutely. School provides a structured environment for learning not just academic subjects, but also crucial social skills and prepares young people for their future careers. It lays a vital foundation.
Did you enjoy your time at school?
Yes, for the most part, I did. I made some lifelong friends and enjoyed many of the classes. While there were challenges, overall, it was a positive experience that shaped me considerably.
What was your least favorite subject?
That would have to be mathematics. I always struggled with numbers and complex equations, finding it quite challenging to grasp the concepts despite putting in a lot of effort.
What do you remember most about your first day at school?
I vividly remember the brightly colored classrooms and the excitement mixed with a little nervousness. Meeting new classmates and seeing all the toys and books made it a very memorable first impression. One of the most vivid memories from my childhood is of the school I attended in Delhi, a vibrant and bustling metropolis. It was called St. Mary's Convent, and it was located in the heart of South Delhi, specifically in the Vasant Kunj area. The school itself was a fairly large institution, set within expansive grounds that boasted several well-maintained sports fields, a large auditorium, and even a small botanical garden that we loved to explore during breaks. The buildings were a mix of older, traditional brick structures and newer, more modern blocks, all surrounded by lush greenery, which offered a welcome respite from the city's hustle and bustle. There was a genuine sense of community within the school, with a strong emphasis on discipline and academic excellence, but also on fostering a well-rounded personality. Academically, St. Mary's provided a comprehensive curriculum, and I learned a vast array of subjects, from the core sciences and mathematics to literature, history, and even classical Indian music. Beyond the textbooks, however, I believe the most valuable lessons I gleaned were about personal responsibility, teamwork, and the importance of critical thinking. We were encouraged to participate in debates, drama productions, and various clubs, which significantly honed my communication and collaborative skills. The teachers were incredibly dedicated and passionate, always pushing us to reach our full potential while also being approachable and supportive. Looking back, my experience at St. Mary's Convent was overwhelmingly positive. I felt a strong sense of belonging and truly enjoyed going to school every day. It was a place where I made lifelong friends, discovered new interests, and developed a solid foundation for my future. The structured yet nurturing environment allowed me to thrive academically and personally, and I genuinely cherish the memories and lessons learned within its walls. It was a truly formative period in my life, and I'm incredibly grateful for the enriching experience it provided.
Do you think the subjects taught in schools today are relevant to the needs of the modern world?
That's an interesting question. I believe that while many core subjects like mathematics, sciences, and languages remain fundamental and highly relevant, there's a strong argument to be made for adapting curricula to better reflect the demands of the modern world. For instance, in an increasingly digital age, subjects focusing on digital literacy, coding, and data analysis are becoming indispensable. Furthermore, fostering critical thinking, problem-solving, and creativity should be paramount, as these are the skills that will enable individuals to navigate rapidly evolving professional landscapes. While traditional subjects provide a crucial foundation, Schools need to ensure they are also equipping students with the tools necessary to thrive in an innovation-driven global economy, perhaps by integrating these modern skills more broadly across the curriculum rather than treating them as isolated topics. The focus should be on practical application and preparing students for future challenges, not just rote memorization.
How important is it for schools to focus on extracurricular activities in addition to academic performance?
I think extracurricular activities are incredibly important, arguably just as much as academic performance, if not more so, for a holistic education. While academic success provides knowledge, extracurriculars develop a completely different set of skills that are vital for life beyond the classroom. Engaging in sports, music, drama, or clubs teaches teamwork, leadership, discipline, time management, and resilience. These activities allow students to explore their passions, discover hidden talents, and build confidence in areas outside of traditional academics. Moreover, they provide opportunities for social interaction and networking, fostering a sense of community and belonging. A well-rounded individual is not solely defined by grades, but by their ability to adapt, collaborate, and contribute in various contexts, and extracurriculars play a crucial role in cultivating these invaluable qualities.
In what ways do you think technology has changed the learning experience in schools?
Technology has undeniably revolutionized the learning experience in schools in numerous profound ways. Firstly, it has made information incredibly accessible. Students no longer solely rely on textbooks but can access a vast ocean of knowledge online through various platforms. This has also facilitated more interactive and engaging learning methods, such as educational apps, virtual reality simulations, and online collaborative projects, moving away from traditional passive learning. Furthermore, technology has enabled personalized learning, allowing students to learn at their own pace and access resources tailored to their individual needs and learning styles. It has also transformed communication between students, teachers, and parents, making feedback and progress monitoring more immediate. While there are challenges like digital distraction, the overall impact has been overwhelmingly positive, creating a more dynamic, engaging, and flexible educational environment.
What are some of the main challenges that schools face today?
Schools today face a multitude of significant challenges, both systemic and contemporary. One major hurdle is undoubtedly funding, which often impacts class sizes, resources, and the ability to attract and retain highly qualified teachers. Another critical challenge is the increasing diversity of student needs, including learning disabilities, varying socioeconomic backgrounds, and different cultural expectations, requiring more individualized attention and specialized support. The rapid pace of technological change also presents a challenge, as schools must constantly adapt their infrastructure and pedagogical approaches to keep pace. Furthermore, issues like student mental health, cyberbullying, and ensuring a safe learning environment are increasingly prevalent concerns that demand proactive strategies. Balancing academic rigor with the development of essential life skills and character education also remains a constant balancing act for educational institutions worldwide.
Do you think it's better for children to attend single-sex schools or coeducational schools?
Both single-sex and coeducational schools have their merits, and the better option often depends on individual children and their learning styles. Coeducational schools, in my opinion, generally offer a more realistic preparation for life, as society itself is coeducational. They provide opportunities for students to interact naturally with individuals of the opposite gender, fostering mutual respect, understanding, and crucial social skills that are essential for future relationships and professional environments. Exposure to diverse perspectives can also enrich discussions and broaden horizons. While single-sex schools might argue they reduce distractions and allow for more tailored teaching methods, I believe the benefits of learning and growing in a mixed-gender environment, where students develop broader social competencies and a more accurate understanding of the world, often outweigh these potential advantages.